How's it going, everybody? Mike with Cleveland Cutting Board and Furniture Company. Are you inside enjoying the air conditioning or outside enjoying the weather? Or are you in a dusty, sweaty workshop? How's it going, everybody? Been a great week as always here in the Cleveland Cutting Board and Furniture Company workshop. Things we got done this week were the monitor stand. I needed a monitor stand at my desk. Something I've been wanting to do for about a few weeks now. My mind is, I changed the designs about a dozen times. I settled on using Sapili, something kind of simple. I used solid maple dowels to hold it together. I did a dado cut, and then, dado? Rabbit, I don't know. Made a notch in the wood, ran that through, and then I sank in the legs. Then I drilled down and used solid maple dowels to hold it all together with some wood glue. No fasteners at all. Topped it off with 3 coats of a marine varnish, and then I also put a little pencil tray in right there for the pencil to lay into. So I'm still always looking for a pencil. At least I have a place to put it now. So I got that all done. That's installed. It turned out really nice. I'm the envy of the office. What else? Trim for my buddy Mike. My buddy Mike and his wife, they are redoing a cottage over off the Huron River, not too far from here. Mike and his wife, they flip a lot of houses, and they do an awesome job. They needed some trim made, some simple trim. I think this is gonna be a rental property. I don't think they're flipping this one to sell. I'm not sure. But he had I made an arch for him. Then he wanted the rest of the trim, so I got that all done. That's all set up. That was a fun, quick, about an hour total work. It was between designing, I cut the whole thing on the CNC machine. I could have done it on the table saw. I could have done it a couple of different ways. What I did basically was I threw in the CNC machine and then let it go do the majority of the work for me. I then went back through, and what I'm doing right here is actually I leave there's little tabs. If you look, there's little tabs right here on each end. Then I go back with the chisel and I cut them loose. And then when I sand them, I just sand those little tabs off. So, and then I went back, sanded all the sides, took a hand sander, knocked the edges off, and then I got that done for him. I'm gonna drop that off today. What else? Let's see. The Vermilion sign. Got the Vermilion sign done. I've been working on this sign for like 2 weeks. The other night I couldn't sleep. Dana, my wife, was working her second job. She works till late, so I said, hell, they'd stay out here till like 11 o'clock. Got it almost all finished, and I spent yesterday painting it, the 2 different colors, the gold and the black. Paint one color, mask it off, paint the other color, lots of sand. And this one had about an hour and a half on the CNC machine to get all that intricate letters, the latitude, longitude. So turned out pretty nice. That's up for sale right now. And then the other sign I made this week was the secret sign of the month. That's gonna be shipping out tomorrow. And then I'll get a picture of that in next week's video. So secret sign of the month is going to someone I've known for over 25 years, right around 25 years. And this person and I met in a very interesting way. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Anyway, so real excited to get that to this person. As this friend of mine life is awesome for this person. So I'm real happy for them. Let's see what else. The blind. So I'm calling it the interior wall blind. So what this project is actually right here behind me. Those are all the bits and pieces. I'll put up a little video right here. So I'm taking the panels. There's these dog panels, hand carved or wood burner pin. She had an artist go through. She's huge in the golden retriever. She's a great dog trainer. If you need a dog trainer, talk to my friend Karen. All these pieces behind me they're all made. They're all the mortises are all cut for the floating tenons. No screws in this one, I don't think. I'm not sure how they'll attach the feet yet. Maybe 2 screws, we'll see. So yeah, that's all sanded, ready to go. I'm gonna work on the feet tomorrow, and then get this done and delivered next weekend. So I'm really excited. She's been very patient. It's only been like 6 months. I don't know what the big rush is. So I had a huge mental block on the making of it. I always try to do all the details in my head. I make little sketches, but I had tried a few different ways, and the way I came out with it, I think it's gonna be the most durable. She's got 2 really good sized Goldens, and they're great dogs, well mannered, but as dogs play, I wanted something that was gonna stand up and not worry about falling over. The cedar boards, they get dent. Cedar's a good wood, it's just a really soft wood, so it dings and scratches easy. So I want to have a nice steady frame for it. So that's all done. Wedding gifts. I did a couple cutting boards this week that were for wedding gifts. Here's one that I did for my good friend Sammy J. She picked it up yesterday. She was real happy with it. They're happy. She's happy. I'm happy. So she picked it up yesterday. That got off there, as well as a few other wedding gifts that I can't share yet because the weddings are upcoming. I'm not sure. I've had weddings and birthdays ruined because I shared stuff too soon and caught some shit for it. So cups. I've been doing a lot of cups. I've got an order today for 8 more cups for a friend of mine. They have a house down in Cape Coral, Florida, I think it was. Anyway, they have a house down there. They have a name on the house, so they ordered the cups today. Just put the order in just today. They approved the laser engraving design. Those cups will be in next week. So I'm doing a lot of cups. Everyone likes their custom cups. I'm back with Yeti again. Yeti goes, okay, this week you're a vendor, this next week you're not. So you never know. So and Yeti raised the price of their cups at $35 a cup, which sucks. But all I do is pass the cost of the cups on. So let's see what else. I met with a couple. I had a final consult meeting Friday for some countertops. They ordered some hard maple. They ordered some maple. This is some beautiful maple. I used it before in other projects. It's spalted maple. Looks really cool. They want character, so they don't want a big river pour, but they want some of the pockets, the bigger knots to be filled with resin. They want the bow ties. We're doing no live edge. I think live edge is kind of going away a little bit. I prefer not to do live edge on countertops. But anyway, yeah, so I got that all decided, and then I'm going to meet with them one day this coming week to actually lay out some material so they can pick the boards, and I'll get started on that probably next month. So we're really excited about that. Then he wants a dining room table and match, and an office table. So this guy's about to be my new best friend. Keep me busy all winter. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it for this week. Going forward this coming week, finishing up this here for Karen. I have the table for my buddy Dan. That's on the CNC right now, getting the logo. He ordered a cutting board. The cutting board's sitting in the other building. All I gotta do is laser engrave that, and then he ordered for the tabletop for his outside workstation. I'm CNC carving in and gonna do a blue resin fill on his last name. It's a design that I came up with for a previous order he did, and he liked it a lot, so he wants it on this table. So that's in the other building right now, getting CNC cut. What else? I think that's pretty much moving forward, just finishing up cutting board orders. I got to get a batch of grill scrapers done this week. I've got to get some more cocktail smokers done this week. Only got a few of the charcuterie wine glass boards done. I want to get a few more of those done. Just trying to get these items in stock and keeping them in stock. I got to get some pencil holders. I sold out of all the pencil holders. These things turned out awesome. I only made like 5 or 6 of each style. Poof, gone. So the other thing I got to do, there's a shadow I didn't realize I was stepping into. I got to update my website. I have a second website besides the Cleveland Cutting Board. I just need to spend time on it. So that's pretty much it going forward. Just keeping busy. It's a beautiful day here. I'm actually shooting this Sunday morning. I've been out for a while now, moving around. Gonna head inside, do some computer work while the machines are running, and then I'm heading into town. I gotta go measure for a friend's I forget what it's called. The piece the big frame that holds the sailboat up in the wintertime, they need some pieces cut. So I gotta go take a look at that and then jump on that this week. I think we're gonna use probably white oak for that. Probably I would think it's gonna be the best wood, but I'm gonna go meet those friends of mine, get the idea on that, give them a price, and hopefully they'll go for it. But that's gonna be my next big project. So I have to get that done quick because the boat's coming out here in a few weeks. So anyway, I think that's it. Looking around the shop is trash, sorta. Got I got some new storage stuff coming this week to help clear up some more space. I've been going through some of my wood piles, just pitching some wood. I've been like, I might make something out of this piece of wood someday, and I just kind of stopped doing that because I'm never going to do it. So anyway, I hope everyone has a great week. And I will try and do a whiskey and wood talk on Wednesday. I've just been so busy. But we'll try and do one this coming Wednesday. I got a lot of questions, a lot of good questions. I've been weeding through some of the dumber questions just for time. So I'm gonna try and do that this coming Wednesday, and let's see what else. On this week's episode of Dumb Shit People Say to Small Business Owners, I had someone say to me just recently, wow, I really hope things pick up for you soon so you don't have to work so hard. As if I'm only working the way I work because I'm broke or living outside my means. Don't assume that someone's a hard worker or works 2 jobs is because they're broke. I'm not a sit around and watch TV guy. I mean, there's a couple shows I watch. I watch the news at night. I DVR them and I watch them, at night before I go to bed. I'd rather be out in my shop working and then just sitting around at the bar, like this particular person who said this to me is at the bar every night of the week. I'd be willing to bet at least 5 nights a week. But yeah, it's I just like being out in my wood shop. I go to the day job, I come home and I'm out here 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. I really enjoy what I do out here. So I am trying to spend more time making stuff for myself, making stuff for the house and for my wife. I am going to be starting a floating TV stand, a TV entertainment center. It's going to be floating. It's going to be mounted to a wall. We're going to do all the wires. My buddy Brett said he'd help me run the wires in the wall. I don't mess with electricity. But he's going to help me run all the wires in the wall, nice, clean. We're going to do walnut veneer. I think that's what we're going to do on this. So I want my wife and I are still trying to agree on the exact design, but I want a nice, clean, modern look that matches the house. So we'll see. So anyway, that's it. Everyone have a great week. And remember, no matter what you're going through, someone else is going through something just as bad. So be kind to everybody. Don't be a dick and just kill them with kindness. Cheers.
Wow. What Freddy's was.